Good morning, first grade, and welcome to Shared Reading once again. Today, our story is called Welcome Carlos. And look, if you read our read aloud from the other day, there's a punctuation mark here. Anyone remember the name? Whisper it in my ear. Oh, did you say exclamation mark? Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Brain match. Yes, an exclamation mark means that you're really excited. So I am excited to read about Carlos. But before I begin, I'm going to get my pencil and I'm going to do it in orange today. Okay. One late summer day. Oh, look at that comma. That's another punctuation mark that we've been learning about, right? And we can use that kind of sentence in our own writing. One late summer day. Carlos sat at the kitchen table. He wanted to, let me see, begin his poster. What did I do, boys and girls, when I got stuck? I crashed the parts together. Yay! He wanted to begin his post. I know ER says that's one of those bossy R words. Poster. Oh, I see in the picture he's got the paper and he's thinking. He found paper, glue, and colored markers. He had a box of family. This is a tricky word. Let me look at this PH. What can PH say? Oh, I remember from foundations that can say photos. I can read that word. I can see it in the picture, but what are photos? Oh, that's another word for pictures. But what should I put on it? Oh, look, here's another punctuation mark. What's that one called? Whisper it in my ear. Oh, I love the way you said question mark. He thought. Oh, look at that. GH doesn't have any sound. Ought. That's a tricky sound. Did you get tricked by that? But what should I put on it? He thought. I can see in the picture. The author did a really good job of drawing a picture of that. Make a match. Soon, Carlos would, let's look at this. Oh, I see AR. What does AR say? Turn to a friend, family member, teddy bear, and tell him, what do you think? Can you whisper to me? AR says, R. Oh, yay. Let me put it together because I need to crash the parts together. Start. Carlos would start school. I always go back and reread because that helps me to make sure that it makes sense and it sounds right. In a new town, in a new country. He had just met his new school principal. Oh, I want to stop and think because readers, when they're the boss of their reading, they stop to think about what they're reading. They don't just think about the words. Wow, he's going to start in a new school? He must be a little nervous. I remember the first day I started school. Do you remember the first day you started school? You can bring this poster on the first day of school, Carlos, his principal had said. This will help the kids to get to know you. Know you. Does that sound right, boys and girls? Tell me what that should say. Oh, I heard know you. Oh, I got tricked. I wasn't being the boss of my reading. I forgot that KN says, you didn't forget, did you? Well, but what do I have to do now? Reread it. This will help the kids get to know you. Carlos picked, there's that word photos again. I see these really making a good poster. Photos of his family. He added one of their home in Monterrey, Mexico. He Am I doing that right, boys and girls? Am I crashing the parts together? Say, no, Mrs. Jubal. Let me try that again. Thanks for your help. Oh, WR. That says R. He wrote. about the books. You check. Oh, yeah, I see. He's got his colored markers. Yep. Sports and foods he liked. Wow, boys and girls, have you ever made a poster all about me? What were the things you included in your poster? Let's look at this word. It's got AR in it again, another bossy R word. Let's think about the story. He carried his poster. Does that make sense to you? Turn and talk to a friend or a teddy bear or partner and tell them what I should be saying. I'll wait. Oh, thank you. He carried his poster across the hall. Yep, I see that. That makes sense. And it sounds right. And it looks right of his apartment building. He knocked on the door. A smiling girl opened it. Hola, Carlos, said Maria. Oh, look, here's another exclamation mark. And there's a little Spanish word in there. I know hola means hi, right? And look, there's another exclamation mark. That means Maria is excited to meet Carlos. Do you remember meeting new friends? How excited you were? Were you kind to them? Let's see if she used her rockin' values. Is she going to show kindness? Friendship? Let's see. Hola, Maria, said Carlos. Do you want to see my poster? It's for the... I see another bossy R. Erst. What do I need to do? Can you say it? You're right. Crash the parts together. It's the first day of school. Oh, yes, said Maria. Wow, look at the author here. They're not just using periods. They have an exclamation mark. They have a question mark. And they have a period all in one sentence, all in one page. And look, they even have a comma. Wow, these are all punctuation marks you can use in your writing. Carlos spread out the poster. This is a photo of my parents. See how he's pointing? Carlos, look at this word. Can you help me? Let me look at the parts. Explained. What do I have to do, boys and girls? You're right. Let me try it. Carlos explained. Oh, I crashed the words together. Yay! This is our house. These are the mountains in Monterey. Oh, I'm going to stop to look. Here are the mountains. I've never been to Mexico. Have you? Look at his captions or titles. Family, home. I'm really getting to know all about Carlos. Are you? Can you remember some of the details about Carlos and his family? My padre works for a big solar. I wonder what that word solar energy company from Monterey. I think solar has something to do with the sun. Oh, so he works for a company that uses the sun. They moved us to the United States to open a new... Let me crash the parts together because you told me that's what I need to do. I see act. So I'm going to put that part. Then I see fact. Then I see or. And I know I can say it in E. So let me try it. Factory. What did I do, boys and girls? Crash the parts together to open a new factory here. Wow. His dad sounds like he has a really important job. Might still be a little scary to move, though. What do you think? Monterey looks beautiful, Carlos, said Maria. It was sunny and a great place to do things. Look at these two little words. Outdoors. Outdoors. What do I need to do? Crash them together. Outdoors. Yay! Carlos said. Was it hard to leave your relatives? Relatives. I have to crash it together. Relatives. Was it hard to leave your relatives? Let me think. What could relatives be? Oh, I think that's your family. Oh, that's a juicy word for family. Maybe that's something you can use in your writing. Maria asked. Yes, But go back during the holidays to visit them, said Carlos. You see all the punctuation that they were using? I hope you're using that in your writing workshop too. Maria looked at, look at these two words, an other. I'm going to crash them together. Another photo. That's my older brother, Mateo. This is my little sister, Selena, Carlos said. My abuela will come to live with us soon, too. What do you think abuela means if you don't speak Spanish? Yeah, I think so, too. Brain match. It means grandmother. Wow, Carlos's relatives are really close. Maria read that Carlos liked to play baseball. What do I need to do? Crash it together. Baseball. You could join our baseball team, said Maria. Thank you for helping me to crash the parts together. Are you doing that in your reading during reading workshop time? I hope so. Really helps you to read and to make sure that it sounds right, that it makes sense, and that it looks right. You can do all three things when you crash the parts together and reread. That would be fun, said Carlos. He showed Maria his best. Can you break that one up? What did you come up with? Whispered in my ear. Oh, good job. Crashing the parts together and coming up with the word batting swing. Oh, and I see him showing his batting swing. So it looks right, sounds right, and it makes sense. The pictures really help you to know if it makes sense. That's a good hit for sure, laughed Maria. Look at this funny word. It says sure, but it has no H in there. That's a word we have to just kind of learn, right? Sure, I'm going to underline that. So if you reread this, you can make sure you say that word. That's a good hit for sure, laughed Maria. You read it with me. That's a good hit for sure, laughed Maria. Thanks for helping me out. I love when you read along with me. Then Maria, look at this tricky word. Bringed? That doesn't look right. If I know thought, I know brought. Then Maria brought out crayons and markers. Together, they colored the rest of the poster. There's something I want to add, said Carlos. Make a prediction. Turn to your family, your friends, your teddy bear, and make a prediction. What does Carlos want to add to his poster? Did you make your prediction? I've got my prediction in my head. Sometimes the predictions match, sometimes they don't. But we're thinking about our reading, and that makes us the boss of our reading. Carlos drew a picture of a smiling girl. She had long, soft hair. Is that your friend in Monterey? Asked Maria. Look at the question mark again. When you ask a question, you need to put a question mark. Hope you read the book yesterday about punctuation. No, it's my friend in America, said Carlos. Look, he's so excited. I'm going to reread that again and really sound like the character. No, it's my first friend in America, said Carlos. Who is his first friend? Oh, it's Maria. He's going to put a photo of Maria or a drawing of Maria on his poster. Let's see. Wow. Do you remember the first friend you made when you came to PS 396?